Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here then welcome to my channel. So finally the day has come when I review the L'Oreal Infallible Stay Fresh 24-hour foundation. Now ever since I've started my channel I have gotten requests to do a review on this, and I just never did because it's quite an old foundation. It was not a new launch when I started my channel, and I don't know why, even though I kept getting requests, I just did not do a review, mainly because I just had a lot of things, the shade, and I thought it's going to be a super matte foundation and all of that. But I'm reviewing this today, better late than never. Also, if you guys want me to review any famous foundations as such, then please leave your request in the comment section below. I really want to do these kind of videos more often. So yeah, without wasting any further time, let's get started. Oh, and by the way, if you're wondering about this look, I just filmed this look for my Instagram, and it would go up on my Insta. So if you do not follow me already, you can follow me on this Akriti_Ranjan. And yes, let's get started. Okay, so before we get started with the foundation, I quickly want to mention or address a few things. For those of you who are watching me for the first time, if this is my first video that you're watching, this might be extremely irrelevant. But for those of you who have been watching me for a while, I know I'm no longer in the same place. I've shifted to a new place, and this is the background you're most likely going to see whenever I want you guys to see the product, or whenever I want to review a product in natural light, because this is the only room where I get sufficient natural light to film a video. So yeah, boring green ass flat wall, I know, but yeah, for now this is the only thing you're going to see, and you have to deal with it. Even I have to deal with it. I don't like it, but you know, that's how it is. Let's read the claims and everything. Now packaging, you guys must have seen it. It's quite an old foundation. This is how it comes in, and then you have this cap right here, plastic cap, and it comes with a pump. Very you know, user friendly. It is a glass bottle, however, so if you want to travel with this, I don't think this is going to be extremely safe to do that. But this retails for 1200 rupees. Now, I bought the shade Sable Sand 220. I'm not sure if this is going to match me correctly or not, but just looking at it, I think it will. Okay, so let's read through the claims and then we will get started with the review. So it says no transfer, and then no visible imperfections, which I think means you're going to get a good coverage out of it. No visible shine, matte foundation definitely. No dry out, and no mask effect. Okay, that sounds very nice. Now let's quickly get started. I'm going to zoom you guys in, and we will start with this side of my face. I will definitely decrease the brightness. I'm just dealing with a lot of difficulties right now with the lighting. It's going in and out. I have to change the settings in my camera, but oh my god, just wait, hold on. So I'm going to start with a brush, and sadly you're not going to see how this performs with a sponge because I lost my sponges, you guys. I mean, yeah, I could not take care of it while, you know, moving. But yeah, let's get started. So I'm going to start on this side of my face. As you can see, I have quite a lot of marks, acne marks left out. This side has cleared up a lot, but I still have quite a few on this side. I have it on the back of my hand. I'm first going to dot it, and the undertone is neutral. I wouldn't call it pink tone, but it's not yellow, so yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Now I'm just going to blend it out with this brush. I get so many questions asked about this brush every time I use it in my video, but the thing is, I bought it on from Amazon, and it's not available anymore. And I don't want to use it because people would want to buy it, but then I also don't have anything else, especially like a slant kabuki. I don't have anything else, so this is all I got. Wow, that blended easily. Okay, so that's the coverage with one layer and with a brush. I think it matches me very nice. I'll layer it up on this side just to see what sort of a coverage you can get out of this, and then I'll zoom you guys out and we will apply it on this side. Okay, so now I think you can clearly see the sort of coverage you get out of this foundation. This is the side with 2 layers on. Although I didn't go too heavy with the second layer, I just dotted a few more dots of whatever foundation was left on the back of my hand, and this is the coverage. It looks very nice. It doesn't feel extremely matte. You know how matte foundations feel, just like cracky almost on your skin? It doesn't feel like that. It's not dewy, but I wouldn't really call it a matte foundation. I mean, it's very comfortable on the skin and I like that. And this is the side without the foundation. Okay, so before going ahead and doing this side of my face, I just looked for my sponge one last time, because if I could find it, I really wanted to show you guys how the foundation applies with the sponge and the coverage, but I seriously couldn't find it. Just went ahead and applied the foundation with a brush on this side, and I've only done 1 layer on this side, just so you guys can see the difference. 1 layer, 2 layers. The side with 1 layer looks tiny bit natural than this side, and oh my god, you guys, the coverage is amazing. I mean, look at it. It applied so effortlessly, blended so easily, and it's definitely up there when it comes to coverage. It is looking so nice. The thing that I feared the most is that people, I mean, all the reviews that I've watched, everybody mentioned that this was more on the matte side, and I am not a big fan of matte foundations, and I didn't want to spend 1200 on a foundation which is matte. But right now I don't know if it's my moisturizer, but again, I have not used dewy or like a very creamy moisturizer to really hinder the finish, but it's not matte. It's very comfortable, a nice sheen to it. I hope you can see on the highest points of my face. So it's definitely not matte, and it is not really settling on the sides of my nose, which a lot of foundations do. I have not set it till now, so I'm going to go ahead and set my under eyes and just dust a little bit of powder to show you how this foundation is going to look like once you set your foundation. Okay, so this is how my face looked after 7 to 8 hours of wear. It definitely looked extremely oily on my T-zone. Now, I have other foundations as well which make me look even more oily than this foundation, but this also made my T-zone look quite oily. Having said that, the foundation lasted extremely well. It did not budge or move, maybe just a little bit here and there, but overall it lasted very beautifully. So if you have oily skin, then I wouldn't really recommend it unless you are fine with blotting every 2 to 3 hours of wear. If you're fine with that, you should go for it, if again you're looking for full coverage and long lasting foundation. Now, for dry skin people, it's a good foundation. However, make sure you don't have any dry or rough skin going on or patchiness, because this does highlight those areas or any bumpiness on your skin a little bit more when compared to other foundations. So just keep that in mind. So whom would I recommend this? I would recommend this definitely to dry skin. Normal skin, combination skin, you can, but then again, just your T-zone is going to look, or any area which is oily is going to look way too oily at the end of the day. So just keep that in mind. Also, if you are looking for a good coverage foundation, this is a great one to go for, and it is quite long lasting. So yeah, that's pretty much it. This is a good foundation for events or any occasion where you want your makeup to last longer, but just in case, just keep blotting sheets in your purse or whatever you're carrying, so that whenever you get oily, you can just blot it. So I think I'll give this 4 out of 5 if I had to rate this foundation. So yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys found this video helpful, and do let me know if you guys want me to make more videos on famous foundations that I haven't reviewed yet. And yeah, that's all. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.